You don't finish? Yeah?
The Nigeria will not frustrate UK. But Nigeria system and their criminal uniformed armed terrorists, that they won't frustrate UK, that your life is just going to be easy beyond the road. Enough that if there's any crime that happened, you say, okay, we are checking cars. And we're just, what are you looking for? We're looking for weapons. Why is the police officer looking for paper and a document and the rest of that of your car? That's not his job. It's not a road safety this or that, but it is Nigeria. So you have to go and collect police permit before you can drive a tinted window or tinted cars. Something that you don't have to worry anywhere. But they will tell you it's because of insecurity. Do you understand the man hours that are being wasted every day because of this unproductive, unscrupulous element? If you hear bah, 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 they will be the first to run away from that spot. They will run away before you that is on the queue, those of you that are on the queue, before you can decide what to do. They will be the first to run away from that place. And yet you will think, oh, they are there, combat ready. They just want to make sure that people are not bringing in weapons into this particular, or they are not like moving dangerous things along the road. But no. They are there for money, just money. They're not there to protect anybody. If a car just drives so fast and begin to shoot, you see that guy, everybody will run away. Run away. You won't see them. But on civilians, that's who they are. You're thinking about how to get to where you are going safe. The police officer is asking you about permit for window. They say it's for security reason. You now bring out the evidence of you paying, but you have not been issued one because you lost the last one. Here is the evidence. No. He knows that you've paid for it. Have you paid him for it? Why they are busy at that? The real criminals, that one don't drop 2,000 for the officer. So yeah, move, okay? Sure, sir. Happy weekend. God bless you, sir. Now that might be that too. That might way pass us where they go before. You see that might way they pass here that time. Now here they go, so you don't give me another 2,000. They say, now correct man, no, that's not like 6,000 today. He gave us 4,000 when he was going. He now gave us 2,000 when he's coming back. But they're asking you to go and prove evidence that your car is tinted. Why your car is tinted? Criminals are moving around these roads. And of course, there is Officer Bright Duffy. You remember Monday till Bright. At least they've managed to do stop and search and arrested criminals, okay? But I don't think this is one of them. But now let's put that aside, all right? Let us, this is me picking, I'm just speaking from my screen, sorry, from what I have in front of me. Okay, this is a brief one. It is Natasha. That is the suspended Natasha. I said something about her this afternoon, and I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow and see what drama is going to play out. She told supporters in that she will be returning to the Senate tomorrow, even though Akpabioli and their gang says they haven't received, the confirmation, the court judgment that she should resume. But you know what?
Thank you for your support. I'm glad we were victorious today. And we shall resume in the Senate on Tuesday.
We love you! We love you!
Natasha, So I'm looking forward to what will be the drama tomorrow. 2 days ago, I briefed you about their ongoing constitutional review and those who have submitted their own memorandum of understanding demanding for creation of a state and the creation of a state police and other stuff that they push, right? Now, I mentioned about the Oke-Ogun and Ibadan state, okay? I want it to be on record that, yeah, from that their delegation, this was their memorandum. Let's start with this Oke-Ogun, Ibadan. Whichever one comes first.
Again, we stand to represent the interest and the request of the 10 local governments that makes Oke-Ogun in Oyo State. Our request for the state creation has been a consistent agitation inherited to this generation, and we are not going to take our time other than to retreat. With the support of our distinguished senators from Oyo State, we represent everybody to say in Oke-Ogun that we desire the creation of Oke-Ogun State from the existing Oyo State, with the capital in Agunrege. Why do we need it? That should be the next question. We need it so that government can come nearer to us. We will be able to take care of marginalization and our perennial underdevelopment. Again, the next question that might be asked is that, what is the viability or the sustainability? Like it has ever been said, that we can sustain it. It is possible if it is created, Mr. Chairman. And for mineral resources that we have in Oke-Ogun, with data, it's been confirmed that the marble in Ibadan has a commercial exploration of more than a century and is the second purest in the whole world after that of the hill of Ibadan in Italy. Again, the Oke-Ogun we are talking about, of the 10 local governments, Isheyi, Iwajowa, Kajola, Itesiwaju, Atisbo, Shaki West, Shaki East, Orelope, Irepo, and Olorunsogo local governments occupies 2/3 of the existing land mass, which is arable in the Oyo State as at the moment. And we have the population, because the population over 2 million covers what is substantial enough to be a state, as we can see in some states that are already existing in Nigeria. We make bold to say that our human resource capital, we have so much that has displayed even at the national level to lead various aspects of the federal entities. Again,
Tell me what are we producing and selling to other countries? Not even slippers. We eat the skin of our cows instead of turning them to beautiful bags and shoes. Eliminate that. It's a sign of poverty.
Golu that we produce it. Oke-Ogun is the area that the Fulanis have been fighting and killing our people. That led to the, to the campaign of Oluye Sunday Igboho, right? That also led to him being drafted into the advocacy for Yoruba Nation. Oke-Ogun. They do have resources, of course. They've got land, which is, oh my God, indeed arable. But they want a state so that they can have a governor who is going to now use the money that could be used for their security to provide for himself, his family. Anyway, priority. Also, those who want a Ibadan state. Again, their own argument is that it is only Ibadan that remain a former administrative administrative region, like administrative state or so. Meaning when the colonialists were distributing their headquarters, administrative headquarters, they had in Ibadan, they had in Calabar, they had in Kaduna, according to these guys from Ibadan. It is only Ibadan that is yet to turn to a state in their own argument.
Actually today, Oyo Central and the great Baba from Ogomoso, the Civil Senator Fatai Buhari, and all members of the committee. The cabinet is sitting with you and all people who are we are here to present to you, sirs and man, the hope to create Ibadan State. I want to say without any fear of contradiction, that we will all agree that all the state creation being demanded, the creation of the state is unique. When we have 3 regions in Nigeria, we have 3 headquarters, Enugu, Kaduna, and Ibadan. Kaduna is already a state, Enugu is already a state. Only Ibadan has been denied that right up to 2025. So historically, it is clear that our demand is highly justified. And if there's equity in Nigeria, definitely, the creation of Ibadan State should not be allowed. So it's there. With the greatest respect, we have the greetings from His Imperial Majesty, our Kabiyesi, Ọba Akinwumi, Owólabí Ọlákúlẹ́yìn, Ige Ọlákúlẹ́yìn, It is pertinent for us to highlight some of the reasons or criteria that we can use to justify the creation of Ibadan State. We have a memorandum which was submitted, 15 copies. We shall give the chairman another copy for your kind production. The memorandum is about the creation of Ibadan State with Ibadan as capital. The demand is being jointly made by the entire people of Ibadan land and Ibaraka land.
A dead fish cannot be sweet in any soup. They are dead. A dead fish cannot be sweet in any soup. They are dead.
Olu. Quotable quote. A dead fish cannot swim inside soup because they are dead. Quotable quote. Talking about quotable quotes. We saw everybody hanging around their own regional hearing on this constitutional review talk. We saw them in the East, we saw them in the West, just like the ones you just finished watching, right? Saw them in all these places until afterward when they said, Nedunwoko, the guy who is a very strong, a senator, who is strongly behind the creation of, what's that state again? How did I miss that? Something just took it up for me, right? Anyway, while they were at the hearing for the state creation, the state police creation, and others, they said Ned Nwoko hired some of those guys he took to Enugu, Anioma State. You know what came to my head? I'm so happy that I didn't say it. I wanted to say Abiama Street. Abioma State. Thank you so much. Anioma. So he's a very strong advocate of that. Is like the star of it. Then they said some of the guys he took to Enugu complained that they were not paid. Okay. And then they created a scene that was captured on camera just by the side.
We'll go for. Why is it talk? Don't want me to place. I don't get my right. With an network, people will carry call Enugu displaced there. They are stranded. No feeding, no money, no transport home. Even my worker who could not see it anymore to address the people. These are Deltas, Anioma people, here in Enugu, live and direct. Nothing. We are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere until our allowances is duly paid. Our allowances must be duly paid. These are people supporting Senator Nedwoko representing Delta North in the National Assembly. Brought people from Anioma and kept them stranded in Enugu. You understand me? See our people being stranded. Then you want to tell me that Anioma is ripe. It's a lie.
And now we have received the name for the and those money now transferred now. What about today?
We'll go for. Why is it talk?
Thank you very much, Tina, Chike, as well as Totu, for all of your generosity. Thank you. So Mo will leave that. All right, as we are coming closer to the end of my own part of the chart. Here, since we are in Enugu, the Enugu State government by Peter Mba, they have taken the delivery and also commissioned them the delivery of 2 aircrafts as part of their Enugu Air Fleet. You know what I mean? And indeed, today was like used for the launching of that. So let's start with the arrival of the aircraft and what Peter Mba had to say there. So Enugu here came to reality before Nigeria Air. That's more reason why I'm sharing it. And this was super about that.
PLC, Dr. Nneka Onyali Ikpe, our strategic financial partner, for believing in this dream and helping to bring it to life. This is a triumph of vision, a testament to Nigeria's immense aviation potential and economic renaissance. But the significance of this event transcends the thrill of novelty. Neither is it about sheer bragging rights. We are doing this for specific reasons. For our young people who will see real career paths in aviation, logistics, tourism, and hospitality. For our business community who need faster, more reliable access to markets, clients, and capital. For our diaspora who deserve simpler, more dignified access to home. For our global investors who will now see Enugu not just as a hidden gem, but as a ready gateway to collaboration and opportunity. This is more than an infrastructure. It is an economic enabler, a job creator, and a strategic platform for Enugu's emergence as a regional hub for the Southeast, Nigeria, and beyond. We're starting off with 3 Embraer aircraft, efficient, elegant birds made for our terrain. Our routes begin with powerful golden triangle, Enugu to Abuja to Lagos. From there we stretch our wings to Port Harcourt, Owerri, Benin, Kano, and across various other cities. But we're not stopping there. In the next phase, we will fly beyond Nigeria into other African countries. Fly to China, to Europe, to UK, to the United States, and other global business hubs. Enugu.
Things are getting better for Nigeria. Things are getting better. For Asiwaju is on the throne. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Mr. President, things are getting better. Hey, things are getting better for Nigeria. For Nigeria is on the way. Progressive government. Things are getting better. Asiwaju, congratulations.
We are a poor nation. The bank code will follow. They say firewood, not smoke. They say we need to plant more trees. And they are not giving us money. We need to open our eyes, try shining, and tell the West, if you don't guarantee our finances and work with us to stop this, we are not going to comply with your climate change. They'll do it.
They'll do it. As a call, he also said,
by all means necessary, you must have electricity, and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth. Unless I give you adequate reasons why I couldn't deliver.